Okay, lesson 39. My holiness is my salvation. My holiness is my salvation. So now we really dive deep into this idea that we are inherently holy. In our true nature, in spirit form, in the mind of God, we are holy. But in our ego, there is a deep sense of the opposite of holy. The opposite of holy is articulated in this lesson this way. If guilt is hell, what is its opposite? If guilt is hell, what is its opposite? So guilt is seen as something that is mostly unconscious and projected out. When it does become conscious, we're given an opportunity to evaluate whether or not the guilt is useful or true, and whether or not we want to hold on to it. But when it's unconscious, when it's still in the recesses of our egoic mind, we just project it out. And the way we project it is by seeing a guilty world, a world full of attack, a world that's divisive. So at a deep level, the Course looks at the inherent guilt that we have and invites us to reinterpret it at a conscious level as attack thoughts and even hell. So if guilt is hell, what is its opposite? Can be interpreted as innocence is heaven. Guilt is hell, innocence is heaven. So if you look at innocence, the innocence of a child, except ye be as little children, you shall not enter the kingdom of heaven. So we're being invited to be as innocent as a child, or to recognize the innocence that's already within us, the original child in us. So if you allow yourself to equate innocence with holiness, then this lesson starts to make sense. My holiness, the decision to come into my innocence, is my invitation to salvation. So what you would do is, again, 3 or 4 practice periods, 5 minutes at a time, and you would evaluate or look within for unloving thoughts, what this lesson calls thoughts of uneasiness, depression, anger, fear, worry, anxiety, insecurities. You would search the mind for these unloving thoughts and then say, my unloving thought about are keeping me in hell. My holiness is my salvation. So it's not an exercise to huff and puff. You really want to try to relax into it, allow the unloving thoughts to appear. Typically, they're unloving thoughts about ourselves at a core level, but they may be unloving thoughts about the world that we see, the people in our lives, the experiences that we have, a place of distrust that we are experiencing. And as you connect with this unloving thought, you state, my unloving thought about blank are keeping me in hell. And the way out of it, my holiness is my salvation. And so when there are some general thoughts that you have, or just throughout the day when you experience something that's full of anxiety in real time, in the present moment, you would say, if guilt is hell, what is its opposite? If guilt is hell, what is its opposite? Reminding yourself that the opposite of guilt is innocence, is holiness, and it is heaven. My holiness is my salvation from this, from the experience that we're having in the egoic mind. True vision automatically reveals this innocence, this holiness. True vision automatically allows you to feel as if salvation has arrived. True vision invites the holy instant that I spoke of at the end of last lesson. So that's lesson 39. It's okay if you get stuck in that place for a minute of feeling the unloving thoughts. But just remind yourself that these unloving thoughts that you're having are keeping you in hell, are keeping you experiencing suffering. It's the unloving thoughts themselves that are keeping you in this place. Okay, that's lesson 39. I look forward to the next lesson tomorrow, lesson 40.